Hey everyone, emmy-lou here. Today I want to show you how to do a baby Yoda. I've been asked so many times to draw one, so I am going to finally do it. All you're going to need is a piece of paper. You could do it landscape, but I'm going to do it portrait just to fit all of them in. And all you're going to do is you've got to start off, let's start off with the head. So get a pencil. I'm just using a pen because obviously it's easier for you to see. What we're going to do is I'm going to do like a shape like a rainbow, and you can probably do it higher if you want to, but I don't know why, I've put it quite low on the page. But just do a shape a little bit like a rainbow. You don't want it too rainbow-y. And then we want to do like two little ears. So just go out and then go out. It doesn't need to be exactly symmetrical. I mean, you could, but it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. And then we're going to go in. So make it rounded, and then you're going to go in. Make it rounded, in. If you decide that one ear doesn't look right, you could just rub it out and make it a bit bigger. But a bit like our ears, everything looks very similar. But if you were to really look, sometimes one ear is bigger than the other or whatever. So don't worry if something looks a bit big or a bit small. Right, we want to do where it meets there. We want to do like a really nice, you know, the coat he wears. So I'm going to touch under the ear and I'm going to go, meow. It might be nice to do this all in felt tip once you've done the pencil. Just because it stands out like a cartoon, it looks kind of cool. And then you're going to go down, and then we want to do the other side of his coat. So I'm just going to join that to there, and then I want to create a roundy bit, and that can just go down. It can kind of almost, it can almost connect to there. It doesn't have to, because I think this bit's longer anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we could do this a little bit longer, couldn't we? Right, the face. I did another baby Yoda and it didn't look like a baby Yoda, so I've now redone this one. So this one looks less like an alien, hopefully. So what we're going to do is touch where you did the rainbow and just go down and then down. What might be nice is if you went down and then you just left a gap, because it's quite nice to get the roundy bit of the face, I think. Right, let's go with the eyes. Now we want to go, let's just do a little itty bitty nose. So it's like the tiniest of noses. Just like that. And we want to do big eyes. They remind me of lemons. So we've got 1, 2. I've realised that in between there, they're very kind of, they're like this. You know when you've got like the little pointy bits? Just trying to think if they're the same size. I've got to make sure they're the same size. No one wants one big eye than the other, do they? And then line, pause the video, and also like and subscribe if you find this video useful. You're going to do another line, and then to make the eyes look cartoony and quite cute, you just do a bobble and another bobble. Bobble, another bobble. Now he looks a bit grumpy, his mouth, but we can make it less grumpy. So we could just do, I like to do like a rainbow with 2 little bobbly bits because it looks like he's less sad. He's got this look about him that can look a bit grumpy, but do a line there because it can be a bit of shadow. And we want to do like fluffy bits in his hair. And we want to make his ears. So we're going to go 1, 2, and you can just do this. You can easily do a line there if you need to, it just doesn't really matter, to be honest. And then we want to continue doing all of the clothes. I'm going to get him sitting down so he looks really cute. So we're going to go touch there, and you're going to go down, and you're going to join. I'm going to do this, but you want his hand in the way, so I'm going to rub out some stuff in a minute. So that's like the collar of his coat. He doesn't look too happy, does he? That's the colour of his coat. If you want to change the mouth, you can easily do it so he's smiling, because I'm sure he smiles. But this one, it's not. He's not smiling in this one. So we want to just touch this bit here and go out. Touch this bit here and go out. These are going to be his sleeves. So we're just going to then go, you just go down, 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 join it up. So down, 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 join it up. And what I want to do is I want to create the sleeves 3D. So first I'm going to do his little itty bitty hands. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then there, they remind me of star fruit. 2, 3. Right, as you can see, there's lines in there, so we can rub that out. But you just want to do this. You want to touch the ends of the sleeve. If I'm going too fast, just pause. But touch the ends of the sleeve and go up. Touch the ends of the sleeves, go up, because it gives it a 3D effect. And then we just want to do the feet. So the feet are going to go below the hands. So let's draw the feet first, and then we can join it all up. So I'm going to do a foot. They remind me of, there was this ice cream I used to eat when I was small. It was like a pink foot lolly. It was like made out of ice cream. It was delicious, and it always reminds me of this. So his feet are a little bit like that. They kind of almost look like duck feet, but they're not. And you're going to do lines, 2 lines on each foot, each toe. And you've got to make him look like he's sitting down. So we're just going to do a straight line. And then you want to do his little, kind of like his, I suppose he's like, almost like his knees. And then because this is crunched, because we're sitting down, just do a wobbly line. And you kind of want to do it so it looks like it's crunched up, and then you've got some lines there. Doesn't matter too much, to be honest, how you do the lines. And then I'm going to rub out. I need to find my Tipp-Ex. You want to rub out with a normal rubber. So just get a normal rubber and just rub out this bit. Because you want his hands to be in front of the clothing. Now, it might be quite nice to put him on top of a cupcake, or you could put him on top of whatever you like. Like you could literally have him on a cushion, you could have him on a rock, you could have him on a spaceship. Like, it's up to you. I quite like just leaving him like that. I think I'm going to leave him just because it's up to you to decide what you might want to do. But I'm going to colour him in now. So before I did oil pastel, felt tip is amazing, so you could just use felt tip. But I'm going to use chalk just because it's quicker, because if I started doing it in felt tip, it's so big, it will take me forever. So if we think about baby Yoda, let's have a look. I would say he's kind of that kind of colour, isn't he? I'm just going to loosely do his face, as in I'm not going to do it too, well, I might do it detailed, but I'm just going to put this on as the first base coat, if you like. What I love about doing it with Sharpie, so you could use a felt tip, it doesn't have to be a Sharpie, but once you've drawn it in pencil, you could literally go over it with a felt tip, because then when you do the chalk, you still see the black line, so it looks really nice. Okay, I'm gonna smudge away. Don't worry if you smudge it a little bit, as in it goes, I've done a bit of the eye by accident, but I can rub it out so it doesn't matter. Okay, so there's your basic colours of his body, like his hands, feet and face. I'm going to get pink. I like the idea of fluorescent pink though. I'm going to do fluorescent pink. I'm just going to do the tops. You might prefer just a normal pink, it doesn't have to be fluorescent. You might want to do red, so I'm going to do pink and then I'll do a bit of red, just because you might prefer red. So if I do a bit of red there, and blend it. Then I've got pink and red. It looks quite cool, you know. Now, let's have a look. I want some shadow on him. It's kind of orangey as well. I might put a bit of orange, you know. Let's live the dream. Let's do a bit of orange there. Yeah, I quite like a bit of orange. Looks quite cool, doesn't it? He just makes me laugh when I look at him. Right, now, I'm going to get a dark green. I'm trying to find, I've got so many different, look, I've got this many. So you decide, but I'm going to get, I want a dark green that's not too strange, the colour. I'll try this. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I'm going to go round the lines. He's got like, I think they're too little. I haven't done that straight, have I? But it's okay. Anything where you've drawn lines is going to be dark green. I want to put shadow because it makes him 3D. He looks really nice if you start doing this. Because if you just keep it flat, it just looks a bit, I don't know, it doesn't look as good. So have a look at how I'm shading it. I'll even do the hands, I think. And I'm only doing a few bits. It just kind of gives it a bit of definition. It makes it look 3D. So you add those in. Can you see those? I think you can, can't you? You smudge it a little bit. You don't want to smudge it too much, because otherwise you lose what I've done. Okay, so smudge it a little bit. Let's have a look. I quite like that. Right, now we've got his coat, and it's kind of like a grey, isn't it? It's kind of a browny colour. You choose whatever brown you like. I might do, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do a dark brown, because if you're using chalk, this will look great, because all I have to do is do round there and smudge, and it makes the coat look quite 3D, doesn't it? It's a great way of making things look like they're not just one thing. If you've got too much white, colour it more and smudge again. You've got to use your eye to see. And you could do different browns, couldn't you? You don't have to stick with one. Pause the video if I'm going too fast, but obviously chalk's quicker, isn't it, than felt tip. Right, so that's all I'm going to do for the actual colouring in of the brown, but I'm going to smudge it. I don't want to smudge it too much. It's important to see light and dark with the brown, otherwise you've just got one flat brown surface and it doesn't look like a coat. And I'm going to do black. Love a bit of black because it makes things stand out. It looks so cool. So I'm going to go round everything in black. So the first thing is my eye. Wish me luck for this one. It's so easy to get this smudgy, so we've got to be a bit careful. I would probably say paint it in black, because you'll get a really good finish. But chalk's just as good, it's just it's so easy to make a mistake with the black chalk, is what I'm trying to say. I'll probably do it now that I've said that. Oh, he looks kind of cute actually. I don't know why Baby Yoda makes me laugh, but it can be a good thing, can't it? Okay, we're going to do a nose, eyes, mouth. Got the line. You don't need to do that many lines if you don't want to, but I quite like it. Now I'm going to do, he's got a little bit of hair, hasn't he, on his head. It's just lovely to outline stuff. If it's a cartoon kind of thing, then why not? a bit of shadow there. You can draw over, I'll show you in a minute. But let's have a look. So I'm just going over all my pencil lines in black. Chalk. If you're doing felt tip, just go over it with felt tip, but don't mix chalk up with a felt tip because it ruins your felt tip otherwise. Okay, now I don't know if you can see, but there's parts of it that need to be black. Do you know what they are? Like if you look at it, you'll see it's here because it's the shadow inside the sleeve. So we'll colour that black. Could do a couple of these bits. Then what I think he looks so sweet, he reminds me of a strange green jelly baby, but he looks better than that. Let's hope. So get your one finger and you're just gonna, if you're doing chalk, I think most of you might not do chalk. So if you're not, still the same thing. You just go around the outline with some felt tip or paint or whatever you're doing. You can colour it however you like. I love the idea of having different coloured YODAs. You could have like a pink YODA, you could have a red YODA, you could have a series of different colour YODA. Be super careful when you do the face just because it smudges, doesn't it? Ah! Right, there we have my baby YODA sitting down. You could even have an ice cream. You could have him holding an ice cream or something. And as I say, you can do anything. You can have him sitting on something if you like, but there is my little baby YODA. You might want to go really carefully over the eyes. If you by accident get rid of the white, don't worry, you can either put the white in by doing that. It's a bit tricky with the white chalk, or just rub out, but it can get a bit messy. And then you might want to spray it, if you're doing chalk, spray it with chalk hairspray because it fixes it and it looks really cool. And then you can sign your name. So yeah, have fun doing baby YODA and let me know how you get on, and I shall see you soon.